Let's watch Summit Grands. Woohoo! Minecraft, dude. Minecraft, dude. This is an hour-long Grands, you campers. I mean, I feel like it goes without saying, but you guys can't get mad at people who play this game to win. Like, also he's like 11. Can we stop with getting mad at the 11-year-old who just wants to play Minecraft Steve? Like, if you get mad at people who want to win in a game, like in a competitive game, you've never been a competitor, and you should keep your opinion to yourself because no one values it. That's just how I feel. So if you have something to say about Akola winning, shut up. Nobody asked. You're a child! No, Akola's literally 9 years old, guys. He's a single-digit age. What the? I want the frame by frame on whatever that was. Okay. He goes at this funky angle, slams the block, doesn't tech, clearly. Slides off, so he's in a standing state. Air dodges. Was it directional air dodge? I don't know. Did he do the tech? Wait a minute. That was a lot of momentum to lose in an instant. And that's all air dodge lag. No, I don't think it was a tech. And then he deletes him immediately. God, side B from Sephiroth is like almost broken. I feel like it's actually pretty good. I was talking to Tweak about it. He doesn't think it's like as good. It's you know, up close, negative on hit, which is a pretty bad trait to have. Ooh. I feel like you gotta charge the Octa Slash if you see him setting up like that. Yeah, Akola not getting hit by a lot of these side Bs now. No. Okay, you know, that would have been a little crazy. Wow. Tweak actually braver than every single soldier ever put in the line of duty. For forward airing this back air, no man has ever been this brave. I'd be surprised that this back air didn't already hit me. I've seen this hitbox. Tweak losing this matchup was a shock to me. I mean, it sounds pretty reasonable for him to lose to the best character, arguably, in the game. What in the Tetris is going on? He's stabbing the bricks. I like the roll there. That was no, where you are ranked what in the world, and you DI'd that in? Yeah, dude. Dude, look at Tweak's face. He's like, okay, really? Like. He's only 9. Yeah, we can't expect him to know how to DI Sephiroth down throw. He's only 9 years old. I mean, when you're playing against Steve, you have to swing big like that. So if it's like a reoccurring thing, you've got to find you got to find a solid answer to be like, no, stop. Like, because if you're just forward airing him in exchange, like, yeah, I'll take that trade, or like potential trade. You know what I mean? I just got to space this a little further in. Like, okay, like this back air will kill you at actual 40. So this dude has infinite mix-ups. He can just be like, what is this? He pops the minecart and he's like, you know what? No, I think I'm good actually. And you know what? I think I will up B. And you know what? I'll actually go back low where the minecart was gonna take me. This dude fucking just, and then it's just deciding recovery routes like on a whim. Bonus points if he decided to place a block and just reset the entire situation. It's just the nature of Steve and the skewed risk versus reward system going on here. Oh, dude, did he just get up tilt back aired? Am I right like always? Out of a spot dodge, no less? Filthy turtler. What's that over there? Would you look at that? It's a subscribe button just for you. Click it now. Oh. Yeah. Let me see. Can I justifiably get upset at this back air? Let's take this one frame by frame. Okay, he jumps. This is a paid for back air. I've decided to be upset about it. I think Tweak kind of falls into this pattern of play. Yeah. Where like, when he's trying to play fast, you can very clearly tell when he's trying to play fast. And like, if you're in back air, forward air range, he always picks one of those two options. If not, he side Bs. And there's really no mix-up between the two. Ugh. I just remembered how this game ended, and here it is. All right, chat. What do you do? This is your chance time. It's your Mario Party minigame. You've decided to start holding shield. You have one of two options: A, keep holding shield, in hopes that he eventually lets go and doesn't break your shield. B, jump out of shield, the safest, fastest option that'll get you out of there the quickest. And hell, you might even get a little bit of a punish. Or B, or C, flicker your shield like an absolute chimp. I'm real, I parry it. Marcus, you and I, we're kindred spirits. You know what I would do actually? I would boost kick right here. I would skip every step and I would just boost kick. Or grab. I'd be like, yep, stop that shit. Like, I win or lose right here. That's real. You just bet it all for really no good reason. What? He must have known that the wall was there. To be fair, I wouldn't expect Akola to just rub his face against the block like that.
Very smart by Akola, covering pretty much everything.
I also really like that Tweak uses that side B as like anti-parry as well. Instead of like choosing to land with forward air or back air, he adapts and he uses the Shadow Flare instead. I think he should have died for that. That's just my opinion. There we go. Look at that. Help! He's like, when Tweak keeps the pressure on, that's when he's doing his best. You just have to guess right so often and so many times. But he's like not grabbing. To be fair, you don't have to risk a grab. When you're this far ahead, like if you want to parry my back air and hit me with a dash tag, bro, that's way better. Why did the counter stop? He's mashing! I DI those, by the way. That back air I lived. Can we talk about the Tweak apology form skit? Oh no. Ill-advised back air, all things considered, but I do like seeing footstool out of shield down air. But the Tweak apology form skit, yeah, they really should have. Oh come on, you can react and counter there, bro. Imagine if Tweak got like 13th or 9th. And then they played the Tweak apology form skit. Like they was taking a risk. Ugh. Stab the wall. Stab the wall. Yeah, what do you do there? What's your biggest punish? Up smash has like some lag. Okay, he's getting comfortable with the back air vortex, but no, you tried to grab and now you're at 50. Uh-oh, you're losing. That forward smash definitely would have killed. Indubitably. I feel like it's a hard set to talk about because it's a lot of the same interactions happening over and over and over. He didn't even hit the sweet spot. Wait, that was the sour spot. And he died at 94? Yeah, no, there is a sour spot on that forward air. Like that technically the not spike is the sour spot. Would any of Tweak's other characters be better against Steve? Probably not, right? Like I wouldn't think Pokemon Trainer would do much better. Like Wolf, probably the same as Sephiroth. Definitely not Diddy Kong. Too much neutral to be played there. Tweak needs a less Fundies character and more cheese. We need Tweak to pick up Donkey Kong, Ding Dong, the Blockman. You've got to be able to counter that. Like I would just rip it. Like he is not mixing up whatsoever, Akola. I feel like if you do want to actually win this, if you do want to win against Steve, you have to kill him early. It's very important to deny him like any form of snowball because he's really hard to kill. It's very heavy. So you have to swing big with those counters that like Pink Fresh is over here talking about. Even if it's just like countering the TNT when he's ledge trapping or like even something as simple as showing the counter and then getting punished for it, like it'll make them second guess their options. The backboard! That feels so hard to beat, because like, what do you position for at this point, right? Because like I imagine as Tweak, you're like, okay, he's gonna put himself to the right and he's gonna mine for more resources because he could, you know, why not? Why wouldn't he? He starts going left, right? Tweak reacts. He doesn't really know what to do. Like, shielding's probably your first best bet, just because it's the safest thing to do, and then you react. And getting grabbed isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just a hard situation to react to because you're looking for the kill at this point. In neutral, we should be looking for these mine carts. You're probably right, yeah, but you'd have to position it like a little far. Woo, baby, that was scary. What the heck? Try to serve him up. Yeah, this is like getting pretty bad. And now he's like just throwing out back air. What do you do? So the problem is that you're offstage facing backwards. I would have side beat to the right here, and then I would have stuck to the wall. Hindsight 2020, am I right? If you have a way to deny minecart, that's priority number 1 versus Steve, yeah. And if you can't do that, you probably just are looking for ways to make him burn resources in general. Like, your character can fight Steve if you either A, have an answer for minecart in the form of a counter or like revenge or whatever, but B, have a fast and easy way to destroy the wall to prevent him from mining safely. At this point, I'm thinking play as aggressive as possible to deny those fucking diamonds. It's over. You know, I've heard Steve players say that this is Steve's worst stage. I'm inclined to like kind of disagree. It doesn't look that bad right now. Backboard. He spiked. High key, I'm playing Sephiroth in this matchup from now on. If I play against Akola and I drop a game of Zurusu, I'm going with Sephiroth. And if that doesn't work, I'm picking fucking Steve or something. And we'll see what happens. We'll let God decide. What's that? You guys wanted me to skip this game? What a great idea. Chad, I don't think you've had actually a greater idea since that just now. Oh, the last stock you said you wanted to see? Okay. I can only watch the same interaction for an hour straight so many times. You know, I had my fun already. Whoa, that killed? I think it should have to fall for a little bit before it does full knockback. See, now that's just my opinion. I feel like every Steve player hits this like... That move is preposterous. That was so fast. I'm surprised that didn't even grab also. Like, I know that like Steve's airborne here. How did you know? Yeah, I've played the game a couple times. Like that, I'm surprised this grab didn't hit. That's crazy. Oh, see, that was an honest back air. I'll give it up. Well, maybe it killing at like 100 full stage, or almost full stage. Maybe that wasn't very fair. He's getting cooked. These back airs are hitting. That nair was sexy. The return on it was like pretty low, but it looked good. What kind of options are these? Dude? He's like pancaking the whole time he's up being. So it's actually like low-key a really good option versus Sephiroth. The backboard! It's just, I assume that Steve players, they don't play with any respect for you or themselves. So they'll just throw out the same broken option 80 times in a row. And if you miss the timing, you lose. If you get the timing, they take like 12%. So they're going to keep doing it.
Oh my goodness, he cannot survive another one though. Tweak has to find this last hurrah.
Yeah, he was jumping around a lot. It looks like someone animated that pop-off. That pop-off was so wholesome. It looks animated. Not in a bad way. This is such an awkward situation for a 4-year-old to be in right here. He's just doing his job. We need to start introducing Akola to the concept of property damage. See, he just won a lot of money. And even more money once he converts it, right? So, like, everything on this desk should be, like, real estate. And he could just f***ing... You know what I mean?